How you doing, everybody? This is Steve with Old Bones Fitness. So today I'm making some beef stew. Nice hearty food just to keep you nice and warm on a cold and blistering day up here in Minnesota. So what we got here is I got some cube beef from Sam's Club or Costco, one of the two, and it's 4.36 pounds. Now I'm not going to add all the beef at one time. What I like to do is just coat the bottom of the cast iron pan that I have, or cast iron pot. And what I do is I add about a tablespoon and a half of extra virgin olive oil, and I'll stir that all around to get the each individual piece coated with a little bit of olive oil to help the browning process. But as you can see in this pot, and there was a heck of a lot more water in there. The water, I did not add no water. The water is actually coming from, it's drying, the heat's actually drying the moisture out of the beef. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook this until all that water is gone. And I start hearing a sizzling sound. That means that the beef is actually starting to brown. And I'll keep on mixing this until all the pieces have a nice golden brown color. I have I have my heat set at about a medium-high heat. I did not add any salt to this. I find that all the other components I'm going to add to my beef stew is going to be might be actually too much salt, so I don't add no salt to the beef. I will add some ground black pepper. Now, all this beef in this pot might be just perfect for how much beef I want in my beef stew. I may add a little bit more from this batch, but typically that'd be way too much beef. 4.5 pounds in a pot of for the beef stew. So I'm gonna do it. What I'll do with this stuff is I'll cut this down to smaller sizes. I'll cook this up after I get done with this, and I'll use that in salads throughout the week. Probably about 3 to 4 days I'll be adding that to salads. I don't want to leave this too long. You know, if you let something sit in the refrigerator for a week, it will get bad. So I would like to have this all in one video so I can show you guys how I'm actually preparing or actually making the beef stew, but I don't quite know how to fast forward yet, so I apologize for that. I am in the process of trying to learn this right now. But just bear with me, guys. And so the next video what I'm going to be putting up is the ingredients and all the other things I'm going to be adding to the beef stew, how long to cook it for. And in the descriptions of that video, there'll be the protein, carb, and fat content per serving. And I'm hoping to get about 7 servings out of this pot, maybe 8 servings out of this pot. But I'll put that in the description in the next video. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. Be safe, and until next time.